Hello everyone, my name is Carrie and welcome to my channel. So the last time I did one of these draw with me's, it got more views than what my normal videos get, which is more than 0. So I'm very happy that this seems to be one of the videos that people kind of just gravitate toward, kind of like an evergreen kind of thing, if you know what I mean by that. Just something that can be posted all year round and, you know, people will watch. So this technically isn't a draw with me, but I got some good feedback on my last video, which, you know, I could have done better. I could have done better, and I could have definitely had like a split screen or, you know, show my screen actually as I draw. But I figured, you know what, now that I know that and got some very nice feedback, I am going to show you guys what I've been drawing. I honestly kind of just got this idea from Lavender Town. She does a bunch of like redraws or redesigns, but also kind of does like, you know, planets if they were humans, or correctly drawing the how do you say that word? Canonical? That is not it. It is not canonical. Basically biblically accurate book characters. She has done Percy Jackson, she's done, I think, Twilight, but she's also done Pretty Little Liars, which very good videos to watch. I love her art style. It's, I don't want to say creepy, but like she makes it just so intriguing to look at, like with the big eyes, which I draw big eyes. She took my heart with that. Her art style is so cute, and she's just so, I don't know, but like back on the creepy part, like I don't mean it in a bad way. I mean it in something that goes, this is weirdly cute. I love it. And I hope you understand that like I'm obsessed with her art style for that. Especially, oh my god, I could go in about this, but like especially like when she draws like the eye lines, like, and the pupils, oh my god. I could go on and on. But I thought I would do my own little redesign. So I decided to redesign Strawberry Shortcake and all the Strawberry Shortcake characters. So disclaimer on this first piece, my nickname is Strawberry, my nickname is Berry. I kind of put myself into this, and you know, I kind of made Strawberry Shortcake a little more unique, as in like really connecting with me in a way, which is funny because I don't think I would wear, well no, I probably would wear what she's wearing. I just don't have the actual clothes to do it. And she's kind of the more out there character in terms of what she's wearing and hair design, so I might have been a little biased with her. I mean, come on, look, that's strawberry. I mean, come on. My camera's propped up on a strawberry pound cake candle. Come on. So I also want to say that I'm really proud of all these pieces I'm going to show you, because if you remember from my last draw with me, I titled that I Can't Draw Anatomy, which I only drew the bust up of a character I had recently thought of and like envisioned for a future story. But I'm pretty proud of myself, I will say, about, you know, how the body looks. I will say maybe Strawberry's left arm is a little, you know, but I think just more practice will definitely help. And I didn't even do like complex like sketching for it. Like it was just kind of like, okay, drawing like a circle or like a shape for her bust, and then drawing like a line to where I think her spine would curve, like, you know, to make her pose and whatever. And then I just drew kind of like a shape for her hips, and it was just a lot of like rough sketching before I decided to make a new layer and define those lines and clean it up a little bit, like really being like, okay, this is how I want the leg to look in the end, you know? So to talk about her character design, I wanted to just give her some crazy pink hair, but not crazy in a bad way, but crazy like, you know, she probably dyed it herself. She gives more of that college girl, you know, look and vibe to it. So she definitely dyed her hair herself, and you can see those two little color swatches that will pop up just so I can get her hair like not so pink that it looks like unnatural, you know, because I did want this to look like not so bright in places, not so dark in places, and you're gonna see me kind of struggle with that when it comes to clothes, especially with like all these characters. But you know, I was like, okay, Strawberry Shortcake, you know, she's a college girl in my mind, as am I, so that's where this bias kind of comes in. But you know, Strawberry Shortcake, the one thing that I would say separates us is that she is a very adventurous girl, but she is going to want to look cute and pink. And how I claim myself as the queen of strawberries, I had to give that to Strawberry Shortcake herself. So that is why she has a strawberry corset. This design like put me through a loop because I was like, how do I just like make it look like a strawberry? Like I knew I wanted the corset to look like a strawberry, but I was just like, I need something like cute. Like I just need to look cute. And I couldn't think of anything, and I struggled with the corset for a while before I just kind of gave up on it and then added like sequins to it, sparkly light pens. And then I was just like, you know what, skirt was a little too much. Or, you know, I didn't want to work on the skirt too much, so I just made it green because we had so much pink. I knew that, you know, strawberry needed some green in there because I just associate her with, of course, pink and green, girly, strawberry, you know. I almost added the little white flowers on strawberries to her skirt, but I think I was just so kind of burnt out by this point, and I thought it would be a little too much of a design, so I added them as earrings. So like I see that there's like earrings that are just like flat, but they're like flowers, if that makes any sense. I'll try to like post a picture to see, but they kind of look like they're coming out of people's ears. I can't explain it, but that's what I had in mind for Strawberry and wanting to add those little white flowers to her character. And then of course, just because I'm someone who loves piercings, I added cartilage piercings to Strawberry, and as I do with all the characters, I'm going to give them necklaces and jewelry, so I added an S for Strawberry Shortcake. I was going to do SS, and I'm like, no, like, you know, one's enough, and I think it just would look weird, because I don't like drawing jewelry, like, I just kind of like doing the simple, like, you know, gold swoop for a gold chain, but, you know, I wanted to add a little something just to obviously show, like, you know, maybe it's like something all the friends have, like, you know, to be like I'm Strawberry or I'm Blueberry Muffin, you know, and I just thought, you know, that would be something kind of consistent throughout all my redesigns. Oh, and going back to Strawberry being a little adventurous but also looking cute with it, I gave her just kind of like, you know, I'm realizing from my other redesigns, shoes look so much better. Strawberry was the first one I did, but she has like used boots. Like she has put these boots through hell, but she loves them because they're her adventuring boots, you know? Ooh, I also wanted to say that I added freckles because it made me think of, you know, like the seeds on strawberries, and I just thought she'd look so cute being like this, you know, like, maybe her hair looks a little more mauve, but still, like, you know, like, I just wanted to add something to, like, give her, like, the personification of a strawberry, if that makes any sense. Yeah, and I just thought I'd add it around, like, her stomach, too, because freckles aren't only on your face, and I put some on her legs, and I think I put some on her hand. Yes, I did. And I think last, I just really wanted to add textures to show, like, what kind of clothes they're wearing, and so that's why I added some texture to the shirt, added texture to the corset, because I think it also just makes it a little easier to look at, if that makes sense, instead of just like bright contrasted colors like right at your face. But yes, that is Strawberry Shortcake for my Strawberry Shortcake redesign. With this next redesign, I'm already seeing something I want to fix, but it's small, so I'll explain when I get there. But next for the redesign is Orange Blossom. So looking at the past Orange Blossoms, I see that she went through a lot of changes, especially from like her original character design to now, because I hate how all of the Strawberry Shortcake characters look like for the 2020 era of like whatever show or whatever channel decided to make a 2020 Strawberry Shortcake TV show. Anyways, I noticed something specifically about her hair. I think was it early 2000s one, her hair is like straight, like it's curly, but you know, it looks like she kind of has, okay, I'm white, so I'm not gonna say the exact like kind of hairstyle it is, but it kind of looks like a silk press that's been curled, you know. Maybe she could also look like mixed with like the natural kind of like wavy hair, you know, if that makes any sense. You know, I also kind of thought of other redesigns that I've seen, and I love when, you know, they draw her with braids. And so I'm still trying to learn how to draw black hair, but I was just like, I need to add like those cute little like braids like at like her temples or like in the front of her hair, because I think those are so cute. Like when black girls do that with the beads, oh my god, like so cute, so cute. And I'm sorry, I know some girls probably think the beads are like cringy and childish, but like if done right by a good stylist, oh my god, I fold each time. Like I think they're so pretty on black girls. So anyways, speaking of her hair, I just wanted to kind of give her some, you know, really curly hair, and you're probably like, girl, you literally just drew like squiggles. Yes, because I said I'm still learning how to draw black hair, but I do kind of think like the really, really curly hair that's like in puffballs would suit her. And I heard about this right when I was done drawing her, like a day after, and it was something, I can't remember if it was a TikTok kind of like calling out artists who do this, but it's like, you know, like instead of like drawing like puffballs on a black girl, like in your art style, like actually practice. And I was like, oh my god, I just did that. And I was like, I'm so, I was like, I'm the problem. I'm the freaking problem. But other than that, I decided to, you know, do the two little braids and the bead. And what I've realized is like the bead for some hairstyles that I've seen like stops at the bottom and like hides kind of like the hair that would like peek out, like if I were to like braid my hair and tie it. So I think that's really interesting. Like you guys tell me about that, like, you know, if you know. But I still think it's cute, and I made it green because I was like, let's not make it orange, because it's literally, you know, it's like strawberry, you know, can't have anything too pink. And for Orange Blossom, let's not make her so orange, you know. But Orange Blossom, to me, she's giving pre-law minor, criminal justice major, or poli-sci major, pre-law minor, you know, and maybe like criminal justice minor. Girl knows how to dress for what she wants. Like, she comes to impress in her skills and in her fashion. She also just kind of gives me like someone who'd want to be like, I think in college in like the 70s, so that's why I gave her like bell-bottom jeans. And, you know, because I thought of her as so like studious and everything, I wanted to give her like little like collar. I don't know if you call it a rugby. No. Rugby shirts are different, but, you know, I basically just wanted her to be like, I'm here, I'm ready to learn, and I'm ready to kick your ass in court when I get there. And so I love it. And you know what? Because she's so expressive, I think, especially with adding the Orange Blossom flower patches to her jeans, I was like, what else could I like make her just like pop out and like be like, I want to be like her, like I want to have her confidence. And so I gave her green wedge heels. They're kind of hidden by the bell bottoms, but in my mind they're kind of like, maybe not so wedge, but you know, I gave her green heels and I imagined them be satin, you know. I just loved her design. I absolutely loved it. I'm still trying to learn how to do like folds and you know, tightness of clothes. So her like left arm, or no, her right arm, sorry, well, the one on her hip, just like being a little more puffy down at her wrist. It looked better when when I was staring at the screen for an hour or two drawing her. But other than that, I decided to give her jewelry that I don't usually draw on characters. So I gave her a nose ring, which is the one thing I want to make smaller. And then I gave her the bar earring because I was just like, I need something different because I just do, I'm someone who draws like the piercings I have. So I just have cartilage and I have a rook. So I was like, let me just make it a little different, but also not like give her too many because her ear is a little smaller when I drew it. And I just gave her her little orange necklace. It's supposed to look like sliced orange, just like her shirt. And yeah, I don't know. I just absolutely love her. I think she is so adorable. I think she looks ready to debate any topic and win. Like, she will leave you feeling stupid, but she leaves you also like thinking, being like, she does have a point. So yeah, that is Orange Blossom. My next redesign is of Ginger Snap. Not gonna lie, I had to look up what a ginger snap was. I almost had a gingerbread on her shirt, on her little crop top she's wearing, but I was like, that's not, that's not right. So I'm really glad I took it away because a ginger snap and gingerbread is, I think, pretty different. I mean, besides just having the word ginger in it. But I knew I wanted to kind of take a little more of a different turn when it came to Ginger Snap because, you know, she did kind of give off, and especially when I saw what the dessert looked like, she did give off some like holiday, Christmas, comfy, cozy vibes. And, you know, I was like, you know, the cookies looked a little puffy, so if you look at her shirt, I made the sleeves puffy. And the design I turned into dots. I made it into circles because it's obviously the shape of the cookies. But, you know, they are like brown. They do have, you know, that brownish kind of gingerbread hue to them. So that's why I made her top brown. But she looks like someone who could totally pull off like a cute top, you know, like puffy sleeves, cute design, something fall, something autumn, something cozy but very coquette, and then just wear like purple sweatpants. Like, she looks like she still wants to look nice after coming home from a long day of classes or work, but, you know, she wants to be cozy, so she she either took off some jeans or just kept on her purple sweatpants and her nice orange socks. I also kind of wanted to change her ethnicity as to like what she looked like from pictures, and I just also wanted to challenge myself into changing someone, but you know, see if it can still like work like with the character and like with, you know, with the redesign of Ginger Snap. So I think I was kind of going for a Native American kind of look to her, and I've been wanting to do some more research about like how I can draw different ethnicities. So if you have any tips, please leave them down below. I would absolutely love that. But I gave her a very, you know, big nose, and I love drawing like unconventionally attractive noses. I love doing it. So I gave her just kind of like, it's not an aquiline nose, but I also don't want to call it a hooked nose, but maybe that is what it is, and I am just, you know, ignorant, so teach me please. But, you know, I thought that would look very well, especially with the shape of her face, and, you know, the skin color I wanted to make her, because I love how she looks. I love the moles I gave her, the little beauty mark. I love how I've put them like, you know, across her stomach too. And kind of like strawberry with the freckles imitating the seeds. I just was like, you know what, like a cookie crumbles, and, you know, maybe the ginger has a little bit of like sugar on top, or, you know, like its own kind of crumb. So that's why I made like the moles and the beauty marks. But I do this with a lot of other characters too. I love drawing freckles and moles on them. So I decided to try silver jewelry on her because of her skin color and because of her dark hair and the clothes she was wearing. But I gave her a lot of earrings, earrings that I don't have, or piercings I mean. And I gave her a silver necklace with a G on it for Ginger. And I gave her a nose piercing, but I gave her, you know, the side piercing, not the septum like Orange Blossom, because I can draw nose piercings like that better. Yeah, from Orange Blossom's septum, I'm not happy about it. I literally tried to fix it before I talked about Ginger Snap. I also wanted to play around with expressions, so, you know, Ginger Snap is kind of giving this, you know, expression being like, I don't think you're right. I imagined her as watching someone else bake, and like, especially like baking ginger snaps, and she's just kind of like, I don't think that measurement's right, or I think you kind of want to check the temperature of the oven again. Like I can just see her being like, hey, we're gonna do Christmas now. And it's like, girl, October's not even over. And she's like, we're doing it now. Like she kind of is like the autumn, like winter girly of the group. As like I said, cutesy on top, comfy on bottom. And she's also very confident in her body, I'd say. Just kind of like how I also drew Strawberry and Orange Blossom, but I tried to draw more curvy girls because I was kind of a bigger girl when I was younger, and I'm trying to get off my soapbox about how the media portrays them and society, but we have been making progress. Sometimes. But I kind of just wanted to show like the curves of her stomach because I think it's important that, you know, we grow from how artists see people as to how people see people, if that makes any sense. Like, if I'm going to draw someone with a big stomach, I'm going to draw them with a big stomach. If I'm going to draw them with big hips, I'm going to draw them with big hips. Also, I just thought, you know, I wanted to try something different with her hair, so I put her hair in braids. And I think I was still kind of trying to go for the Native American thing. I feel like I am just gonna get myself canceled. I just want to draw a beautiful Native American ethnic woman. I just want to draw every single culture, so I don't have like I don't just want to draw white people. And I will take tips and comments because I really, really want to learn how to draw everybody. But yeah, that is Ginger Snap. Okay, so the next redesign I have is I just forgot her name. Oh my god, I forgot her name. No, not Lemon Lime. Oh my god. What is her name? Lemon Meringue. Meringue? Okay. Now, as you can see, she is definitely the most uniquely designed, I'd say, of the characters so far. Don't like her shirt, I'll say that. I think I definitely have the bar of her prosthetic a little crooked. I do not like that. But what I do like is that I decided to give her a prosthetic because not everyone is the same. I mean, I think I just cut out a big rant about that for this video. But I really wanted to kind of at least have someone, one of them, with tattoos, and I'm still redesigning some. So I want to show that I like tattoos. I mean, are you kidding me? And what I love about Lemon Meringue's tattoos is that they like show her friends. Like, so obviously on what would be her right arm, she has a strawberry, she has blueberries, so blueberry muffin, and then she has an orange slice, Orange Blossom, and you know, I think she'd be an Olivia Rodrigo girly, so I just wrote sour, but you know, lemons can also be sour. She has an angel wings for angel cake, which I think, is that her little sister? No, angel cake is not. I think that's apple. No, wait. Apple dumpling wouldn't be her sister. She's a lemon. My brain has been fried recently from school and work. So she has an angel tattoo for angel cake. And then I just didn't know what to do for ginger snap, so I just kind of had her signature, just saying love ya, and then like ginge, I just thought it was cute. She loves her friends. And then you can see like on her bicep, we just have like vines, like maybe just like the leaves of the lemons. I don't know. I just kind of added them because I was listening to Taylor Swift at the time and I love the song Ivy. But as you can see, she has a lemon on her thigh, and she may on her left shin have Taylor Swift lyrics. If you never bleed, you're never gonna grow. It's alright now, but we're something, don't you think so? So yeah, anyways, as I was drawing lemon meringue, I was like, oh my god, I think I drew Chica. Like, I think I drew the what is that word? Anthropomorphic? No, that means it's an animal, right? No, I can't remember. But like the way I drew her hair, I was like, why does this look familiar? And I was like, have I drawn someone like this before? No, I've seen another character drawn like this before, and it's Chica, the chicken from Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what that says about me. But anyways, I did think the little ponytails would be cute because her character looks, maybe like she's so sweet, like she has her friends like names like tattooed on her, but she also probably looks like she would beat me in a bar fight if I got too drunk and said something about her, which I would never, but just saying. Just giving her a character. But she definitely looks like a summer girl because she's definitely wearing like a little cropped shirt, like with a little bit of rips in it too. Maybe she cut it just to fit like off the shoulder more. And she definitely loves her Daisy Dukes. She loves her jean shorts. And you know what? I was like, she's a Converse girly and she's not going to give up these Converse. So I made them a little dirty, but of course I made them yellow. And, maybe she owns a lemon, like, farm or something. Maybe she has, like, her own lemon... What am I trying to say? She sells lemons at the market, maybe. And so maybe, she stepped on some here or there. And they've gotten on her shoes. So the choice to give her a prosthetic was... I'm gonna be honest. I just could not draw her leg being like lifted up, like she was just trying to do like a cute little like leg in the air, like as if someone was taking a picture of her as she's walking. But I could not make the bend like of her thigh to her shin look good. Like I tried everything I could and I was just like, this is not working. And I was like, but I want to like practice poses. I want to practice how the body looks in certain poses. And so I thought, well, wait, what if I, take some artistic liberty with this and give her a prosthetic? Like, at least also to think that not every character, not every person is perfect, and maybe she's went through something, I don't know. But I was like, let's give her a prosthetic, let's do it. Because I do have characters who do have prosthetics, but I haven't, I've only ever written about them. I've never really drawn them. And if I have, their jeans just cover their legs. Because, I don't know, for one character, he'd probably feel weird having his whole blue jeans, like, just one pant leg cut off, like, if that makes sense. But Lemon Meringue is definitely a summer girly, and so she's going to be rocking the shorts. And she is going to be showing off her cool ass metal leg. And just to kind of show how, sweet but sour, she has a tongue piercing and, she has little piercings up on her ear. And I gave her kind of the same flower earring as Strawberry Shortcake because I think lemons also have white flowers like with them, or at least like I've seen little white flowers in paintings or drawings of lemons. So yeah. Ooh, I also gave her 2 different nose rings. I gave her a stud and I gave her a hoop. And I just gave her green eyes because, I mean, you know, she just looks like the dream girl with green eyes. I don't know what to say. So that is lemon meringue. I do plan to do all of the redesigns for all the rest of the characters, but I've only gotten so far as to do 4 at least completed, and I'm still kind of working on Blueberry Muffin right now, and I'm hoping to do Angel Cake next. There's even some that I've never heard of. Let me pull up the list again. Cocoa Calypso, Crepe Suzette. I think I've heard a Little Apricot, but I'm not so sure. Huckleberry Pie. We'll see what I'm thinking of him. I know him. Oh yeah, but Almond Tea, Rainbow Sherbet, Sea Berry Delight. I mean, is that an actual dessert? Because they all are based off desserts, right? Raspberry Tart. Oh, Raspberry Tart. I've heard of her. I think I've heard of Peppermint Fizz. Oh, Fizz. Wow, I can't talk today. I've definitely heard of Peppermint Fizz, I think. Cherry Cutler? I never even heard of her. Tangerina Torta? What? And then Frosty Puff? I've never heard of her. Oh, and apparently there's a villain called Sour Grapes. I just see her now in the bottom corner of this picture I'm looking at. Well, anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was a little bit better to see my process happening next to me on the screen, or my face on the screen to show and explain everything. But yeah, if you like drawing, if you like seeing these, and if you like reading books or complaining about books, I'm your girl. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!